What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Alright, so I'm gonna pull some cards and get a reading for us today and see what comes out. And I hope the reading resonates. So, first, let's see. We got politics. So, this could be about some sort of politics that's happening out in the world today. Um, this could also be about something like propaganda. People's masks are coming off. That's also what I get. I'm also getting like somebody is being a snake and they hiding behind a mask. So let's see what that's about. I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna shuffle again. So we got King of Wands. So this could be about a King of Wands. His mask may be slipping. Or it could be also he's just being shady. His actions aren't matching his intentions, is what I'm picking up on too. We also have the bigger the clown, the tougher the lesson. So whatever it is that he's doing, this King of Wands could be like he just being a heartbreaker. He wearing a false mask. Like I said, his intentions aren't being um he aren't being true with his intentions. His actions aren't meeting and matching his intentions. And I also feel like this is a clown. He is a clown. So let's see what else we get. And somebody is being just like not being honest. I feel like this person has a false narrative. Like I said, his actions isn't matching his his mindset, his thoughts, his intentions. So it could be about some sort of money. We got Ace of Coins, new money, bling cash. So I feel like he is have false intentions about how he get his money. And then we got the world. Hmm. Let's see what else. Yeah, this got to be what this is. This King of Wands with this Ten of Swords clarifying. Like this man, whoever this King of Swords is, this King of Wands is, he got a false mask. He wearing a false mask. And this could be somebody in politics. And you know how they been lately. These politicians. I'm also getting you know how they was talking about giving out those stimulus checks. This could be about that. Them lying about that shit. Lying to the world about it. Talking about they gonna give us them stimulus checks and all of that. And they intentions ain't matching their actions. And they just a bunch of clowns out playing with people's hearts, playing with their mind. Yeah, and I feel like they also was bringing that up, thinking that, oh, let's bring up something that we did in the past. Let's bring up the stimulus conversation because we had them back then when we brought that up. That's with the Six of Cups, trying to bring up something that happened in the past, and they backstabbed you in the past too with that false narrative. And I feel like this was more or less like trying to bribe you with money. Yeah, trying to spark some sort of new inspiration, trying to get you excited by bringing up money. When ultimately they know that they didn't have good intentions in the first place. See, Five of Cups, loss, regret, disappointment, trying to get you all in your feelings and shit. Like, what's wrong with them? Wasn't being whole, and I feel like this was something like they tried to get the world involved with. All for some money. And I feel like they was trying to pull on your emotions. Queen of Cups, empathy, nurture, seer. A relationship built on emotional security and deep intimacy. But like I said, he the king of wands. So he probably was coming in with his actions, thinking that he can show you a good time with his actions. But he wasn't even really being honest about his intentions. He was wearing a false mask, probably telling you things that he think that's gonna wanna get you in your head, get you all in your feelings. Probably promising you some money, only to betray you. But I feel like you're gonna walk away from that anyway. It might hurt your feelings, and you might get in this position where you might reminisce over it a few times, but you're gonna move on. And you're gonna feel like you lost something, but in actuality, you didn't. You didn't lose anything. Yeah, because you're gonna find somebody that's gonna be honest with you, somebody that's gonna be more on your logical mind. They're gonna share the same mindset as you. Page of Swords. Somebody who's gonna be inquisitive, sharp, intellectual, and your minds are gonna be meant to meet each other. This person, they don't have a good mindset anyway. They're fake. They're phony. What else we got? And I feel like once you detach from this person, you're gonna be able to manifest and conjure something up that's gonna be more on your level anyway. We got the Four of Cups, the Magician. So once you detach from this person, once you detach from this situation, you're gonna be able to manifest something that's way more on your level, something that's gonna be more authentic, something that's not gonna be um, propaganda and manipulative, propagandized. Is that the word? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're gonna find somebody that's gonna be more real with you. That's gonna have a clear mind and an honest heart. This person gonna have a clear mind and an honest heart. They not gonna be like this person with a mask, false, a whole snake in disguise. Cause this person playing games anyway. They ain't nothing but a clown. And I also feel like they probably look to you for money. Like, you see how this guy in the background moving in, he probably trying to move in with her. And that's another thing. They probably see they probably see you as uh, a new opportunity for them to get money because they don't know how to operate out in the world on their own. Seven of Stacks. And I also feel like um, you're somebody that's very reliable. You invest, you be stacking your money, and you know how to bring a plan to life. I'm just gonna go over there. But yeah, let's get a. All right. So we got I can give my attention to positive aspects. Things are coming into your experience in response to your vibration. Your vibration is offered because of the thoughts you are thinking, and you can tell by the way you feel what kinds of thoughts you are thinking. Find good feeling thoughts, and good feelings manifestations must follow. Make a decision to look for the best feeling aspect of whatever you must give your attention to. And otherwise, look only for good feeling things to give your attention to, and your life will become one of increasingly good feeling aspects. So, yeah, that's the advice. That's how you avoid uh, the politics. That's how you avoid the manipulation in the media. That's how you avoid people that want to um, intentionally backstab and betray you, and they may only actually be after your money and not really care about your well-being. So yeah, that's the message for that, and I will talk to y'all in the next one.